Hi, welcome back. I have another video where we're going to take a look at the new Bretonnian Lord with great weapon, and you can't see it, but I'm doing air quotes, quote-unquote, new Bretonnian Lord. This guy's actually from Games Day, I think 2008, or at least he would have been if they had not basically said, wow, this is not that great, and put it away for, whatever that is, 16 years, before saying, you know what, we got to give something new, and this is kind of new. And so, yeah, this guy went up for pre-order a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. And he's been with me for about a week. Something like that. And, I figured it was time to take a look at him. I've already taken a look at him personally, but, on video, I thought I could show this off to anybody who hasn't seen him in person. So background for him, and why, there's a lot of preamble about, the origin of this mini. Basically, this one guy whose name I forget sculpted him as sort of an early job for GW, as I understood it. And it was going to be a Games Day mini, I think in 2008 or 7 or 9, something like that. And basically they were like, yeah, no, this is good. But like, maybe we're going to take this Chaos Lord instead. So that is what went up to Games Day instead, was a Chaos Lord. He's a pretty cool looking Chaos Lord at that. And anyways, this guy just sort of like languished in a drawer somewhere. He was done and he was cast, apparently. The mold was definitely around. Obviously, it's still there. And now it's available to buy. And, again, there's a lot of stuff to like about this guy, but there's a reason, there was some controversy around releasing him and some jokes about it. So he comes in a clam pack blister. I will pick it up so it's better, so you can see it better. You can see already maybe what the problem is with this guy. He's got some interesting proportions and features. Specifically, his face is something. I mean, he is. I have a story for him. I actually kind of like the idea of what I'm going to do with this guy. But otherwise, besides the face, he has giant hands. And then he comes with this little squire who's just got his helmet, and there's been a lot of jokes about put the helmet back on his head. Maybe that would be the good choice here. Because I think actually bump the camera. I think with that helmet on, he would actually be kind of a cool mini, if you could look past his ginormous hands. The squire is, it's something. It's there. The squire doesn't do anything in the game. It's just a guy that comes with this. It's sort of like having the little, like, what are they called? The little guys that follow the Dark Angel leaders around, Dwellers in the Dark or Keepers in the Dark or something. Basically you can use them as a token or a marker of some kind. And, otherwise, there's not much more to say about this. You can see he's got a great weapon. He's got big billowy cape. And, again, honestly, he's not that bad looking until you look at the weird hands. And Games Workshop had problems with hands back in the day, so that's really not that shocking. It's really just the face. You can just go with he's a inbred noble. That really wouldn't be too far off for Bretonia, so yeah. Anyways, I'll open this guy up so we can take a look at the actual mini. There's not much more to do with this video because at the end of the day, it's a metal mini, so you can kind of already guess what's going to be inside here. So give me a minute and I will get this open. All right, here we are back. Sorry for the little cut there, and sorry for bumping the camera again. I'm very clumsy tonight. I have a new camera coming, actually, so that's something I'm excited about. Hopefully I can do some better stuff with the new one. Instead of using my phone all the time, which is a good camera, it's just not the easiest to set up and, like, work with. I didn't grip him very well. So yeah, here's the squire. He is just one piece. He's got the helmet with the cool horns and the cup. This is a Grail Knight, obviously. I'm probably going to just toss him in with my great weapon Knights of the Realm on foot. But I kind of have this idea that this guy and his squire, they're going to be following around some peasants because, there's the next piece. It's the majority of him. Otherwise, there's going to be an arm. And as you can see, as far as a sculpt goes, it's fine for most of it. In fact, it's quite good on most of it, considering its age. It is very era appropriate. But you know, and the cast is good. I mean, again, it's there's nothing wrong with this mini in the sense of, you know, from the time period. This is actually kind of what I would expect to see. Nice detail already cast on him. You don't have to like paint in all those little shields. I really like his shield too, his actual shield. Just in general, I do like this mini. I mean, it's not a bad miniature. He's got like it looks like he has like a hood even. Like he's very cool. It's just an unfortunate face that possibly, it's hard to even, sorry, I lost get him focused. Oh, there we go. Trying to get like a good full image of his face. It just keeps unfocusing. There we go. Yeah, he's got weird cheekbones, a weird nose, a weird jawline. I mean, just everything about this guy is kind of weird. I mean, he is Bretonnia's ugliest man. But yeah, I mean, that's the majority of it. Here's the last piece. It is his sword arm. Again, it's nice. I mean, there's nothing really... It's really annoying how bad his face is. And I could look past the hands if his face was better. Because everything else about this guy, I do like him a lot. It's actually a shame that we didn't get more Bretonnian releases past 2003. Because, I mean, obviously they had some ideas. We'll have to see what else comes along for them. You know, it would be nice if some other stuff from back in the day came out, but I guess that's for a later, you know, release that they can plug in at some point. Anyways, there's nothing else to say here. I just thought I would show them off. Also, for some reason, I am going to say this. GW just gave me the garbage. Like, these weren't attached to these. These were just in here. Like, same with this piece of flash. Like, there was just garbage in here. I don't know. GW just, you know, they passed along the garbage to me instead of having to, like, fill their own bins. I just thought that was funny. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts or comments, leave them down below. And as always, have yourselves a great day.